Hi guys, DevilHunterXYZ, and today I am playing Mega Man X8. But this time this is the 16-bit, or I guess people like to call it Mega Man X8 Demake. Yes, this is a fan-made game. Allison DePaz, I think that's the creator, I believe. Yeah, so they're taking the whole 2.5D approach back on the PS2, you know, the original Mega Man X8, and kind of demaking it to make it look more like a 16-bit SNES game. kind of similar to the classic Mega Man X games, you know, X1, 2, and 3. Yeah, I've been interested in this project for a while. I did see a little bit of the demo. I was just mostly waiting for the full release, or like, well, by full I mean like actually completable, you know, completed game, you know, beatable game. So going out of my way to waiting for this to come out. So okay, language is fine. Double tap for dash, I guess if you want to do that. I don't really do double tap for dash. Skippable dialogues if you want that. Charge fade out, I'm okay with that. VSync, 144 hertz, FPS 144. Wow, this is still just gonna be recorded in 60 FPS, but alright. Yeah, just wanted to clear everything. I did test this out a little bit. So, yeah, I was trying it out just to make sure the controls work and everything else. Yeah, so. But for the most part, it's pretty much a recreation of Mega Man X itself, story and all, with the exception as to being classic Mega Man X. There is no Zero, there's no Axel, and you only have Alia as your only navigator, unfortunately. So yeah, it's just X from start to finish. And of course, you can also add a CRT filter if you want, to make it look like really old school, if you want to do that. I'm just gonna stick to just normal, stick to off for right now. But yeah, like I said, I've been excited about this game for quite some time. This is X. I'm close to the site of the accident near the orbital elevator. The place is crawling with mavericks. I'll make my way to the site. Get ready to send rescue mechanoids on my signal. Roger. Yeah, this is classic Mega Man X, I can tell you that. Yeah, so controls are the same. I am using... Well, you can do keyboard, I guess, if you want to play that way, but I think any normal person would want to be using a controller. So I have my DualShock 4 on hand, but yeah, it's pretty classic. Well, of course I can't duck, but ducking wasn't really a feature until X5. So got charge shots, still can dash. Actually, I think yeah, you can even also air dash, which that's kind of new to me. Seeing standard X being able to air dash. But that, I guess that was kind of starting to be the case in X7. Yeah, so this is practically a recreation of X8, so if you've played X8 before, it's very similar. I mean, the creator took liberties as to creating... I guess the creator took liberties as to make some original stages, or change out some of the layouts, but the overall level concept is kind of similar. I do like the fact that my charge shots can actually go through enemies. Pretty powerful charge shot. And I do like the music, or at least the fact that they kept the music anyway. Although I was kind of hoping they probably would have done a 16-bit rendition of the music, but oh well. I still like the music anyway. I think in general, I think X8 is probably like my fourth favorite of the X series, in my opinion. Because I still see I still think X4 is my favorite. I still think X4 is my favorite, followed by X1 and X2. And while the original X8 was decent, it still had their faults, unfortunately. I mean, it changed the formula drastically, so... You know, instead of having to do level exploration and whatnot, you have in the original version of X8, I should say, you know, you're having to like collect chips, you know, in order to purchase upgrades and whatnot. So it kind of changed the whole formula. But at least for this Demake here, they're making it similar to standard Mega Man, old school Mega Man X. So you're having to actually go out and find upgrades, you know, hard tanks, sub tanks, armor pieces. I do like how the charge shots can actually stun enemies. At least they still kept that feature. And I see the orbital elevator in the background. I mean, granted, this game doesn't really give you too much of the story as X8, but that was kind of the thing, though. You know, X was out exploring the crash site that happened near the orbital elevator. Okay. Anything up here? Whoa. Very familiar set pieces. I mean, it functions pretty similar to X8. Like I said, this is probably the first time I'm ever doing a fan-made game on this channel. Because besides this, the only other X game I'm still waiting for is Mega Man X Corrupted. Which, no idea how long that's gonna take. Probably at least another 5 to 10 years, maybe. I mean, that one's been in the works since like 2010. A warning. I don't think they'd have the warning stuff until X4. It's a bunch of Sigmas. I do like the sprites, though. Sigma. To protect ourselves from the damage during the accident, we had to copy a sturdy Sigma body. We new generation Reploids enjoy complete and total immunity to all viruses. So even copying something as dangerous as Sigma provides no risk. Who are you? I'm Lumine. I'm the director in charge of the elevator and the Jacob project. I see. Hold tight, I'll signal my team to send in the rescue. Classic 16-bit explosions. It's Vile, or Vava, whichever you prefer. Nice to see you again, X. Vile. Ha ha ha. I love to stay and play with you, but I'm afraid I have too much work to do. You're a wanted criminal. Stop and let Lumine go. Not a chance. The orbital elevator is under our control now. Just what do you plan to do? It begins now, X. A new world will be born. Ha ha ha. Oh, this giant mech. This thing is huge. I don't remember it being that big. Well, I mean, I guess scaling is different compared to the original game. well, remember in original X8, you know, the characters were more realistically proportioned. And unfortunately, I don't have the double attack. I don't have a partner. Sad to say. Yeah, if only Zero and Axel were here. If only they were here, that would have been nice. Good to see you again. Defeat the intro stage boss. Oh, okay, just like that. I'm just throwing right into it. Yeah, so... I mean, this is kind of more in the style of X2, I guess? X2, X3. Not bad. Choose your loadout. Just got the default stuff right now. Yeah, and I guess I can't really go back to do the intro again, unfortunately. Well, it made sense back in X8 because there was an upgrade that you had to get it in the intro stage. Alright, so... same bosses, same areas. Troia Base, Optic Sunflower, Primrose with Gravity Antonian, Pitch Black with Dark Mantis, Dynasty with Gigabolt Manowar, Booster Force with Bamboo Pandemonium, Metal Valley with Earth Rock Trilobite, Central White with Avalanche Yeti, and you got Inferno with Burn Rooster. Alright. I think... well, I'm gonna play this like how I usually play X8. Start off with Troia Base. Optic Sunflower. Okay, so I mean, granted, I played a little bit of this, and I've seen a little bit of gameplay, so I kind of have an idea of what I need to be doing. I do like how more vibrant the color is. It just always kind of felt washed out in the original game. I don't know. It just kind of more reminds me of the cyber world. Oh, pretty good start already. Make the climb, make the climb. A rank. Yeah, so, I mean, the big change here with the Troia Base is instead of having to teleport into different areas to do these challenges like you did in the original game, here they kind of made it more like the Cyber Peacock level from X4, where you're doing the challenges in the stage itself, and depending on your rank, you can possibly get upgrades. I think for bare minimum, I had to get at least an A rank to get all the upgrades. Here we go again. Try not to take damage here. Going as fast as I can here. Oof, alright. Got the heart tank. Got an energy tank. And of course, inventory-wise is, again, pretty similar to X1, 2, and 3. Exit stage, options, achievements. Those are really the only new things. Keyboard configurations. Oh, okay, spikes. Ah, darn. Oh, okay. That was close. I mean, I have to really focus here. I mean, control-wise, it plays like, you know, old school X, you know. It's not as fluid as controlling, you know, X and X4 or 5, unfortunately. Alright, anyway, got the light capsule. X, I thought something like this might happen someday, so I've prepared parts for you. In the future, I guess. I'm still kind of questioning if Dr. Light at this point is a sentient AI or just a hologram. A pre-recorded hologram. I don't know. I think he has to be more of an AI at this point since he recognized the existence of Zero. Just saying. Here, try these Buster Parts H. Equipping this part will grant you a spread shot charge attack. Your weapons will also not consume energy when fired. Oh, really? Okay. Except when you perform a charge shot. Board the capsule to equip this new ability, X. That's interesting. Yeah, so still with the same armor system, we got the Hermes armor, although that's different though. Having, that's different though, having... Okay, that's regular shot. Double charge. Ooh, that's a pretty big spread. Wow, okay. Yeah, there was a secret area here, but that requires me to get S ranks on all those challenges. Which kind of might be a pain. I don't know, I have to look through a guide for that one. Maybe until I get better parts. Yeah, so, I mean, they kept the part practically the same, with the exception to just adding unlimited ammo for my special weapons, unless I'm doing charge shots. That's new. X, since you made it this far, you must have figured it out. You must have an inkling as to what we're after here. You mavericks, you're under Sigma's control, aren't you? Sorry to disappoint, but no one can control us. We may not be the good guys, but we're no monsters. No one has the right to put a stop to our plans. Well, I do like the sprites. Oh. At least luckily the charge shots can actually go through cover. Oh. Oh. Yeah, okay, so they have their overdrive attacks. Ooh, close one. Well, just like, well, granted, in X8, you only get the overdrive attacks if you were playing on No One Can Control Us, defeat Optic Sunflower. Oh, this is different. You get Optic Shield. Optic Shield? Huh. Okay, that's different. Well, because if I remember, the original name was called the Shining Ray, which just kind of, which I mean, it kind of just spread out like pulse of light in every direction. Okay. Well. Okay, as I was saying with the overdrive attack in X8, that only happened if you were playing on normal and hard difficulty. But it seemed like it happened in half health, so that was kind of the same as hard mode, where when you got the boss's health to half, they start doing their overdrive attacks, which are pretty powerful moves. Okay, so if I'm going off of X8 logic, after Optic Sunflower, at least I got 100% completion there. After Optic Sunflower, because his weakness, his weapon would be the weakness for Dark Mantis. Why not? Dark Mantis. It's dark, alright. I still like how they... Oh, I like these lasers. Still going for the 2.5D approach, somewhat. I gotta say, I do like the effect. Okay, still having to go through the fans. Okay, well, I guess stage-wise, it's still practically the same. I think there was nothing up here, yeah. Having to dodge lasers. Ow. Okay, well... Oh, actually, I do have a sub-tank already filled up. Okay, that's cool. I guess after each stage, I got a sub-tank. Well, my goal is to try to see if I can get through this stage without alerting anyone. Oh, cool. So not only it provides me light, it kind of seems to reflect projectile attacks. I wasn't sure how this was supposed to work. Yeah, he's right. With the Buster part upgrade, I don't use up any special weapon energy. Oops. Anything here? Well, okay, I see the heart tank, but I think I need like a lightning ability. I might need Gigabolt Manowar's weapon. I think. Not sure what that's supposed to be. Oh, that's pretty cool. Doing the same charging laser. I mean, do I touch this or? Okay, maybe not. Note to self, don't touch it. Right. Try that again. Got shield enemies now. Okay. Well, the area is a little bit different, but there's a little bit more platforming, I guess. Oh. Ooh, I knew it was gonna get caught. Wow. Got the barrage team here. Ow. I can't shoot through that metal block, really. Oh. Right. Right. Down to my last life. Well, granted, I see a life right there and I can't grab it. If only I could just jump higher. Well, at least I can salvage that. At least I can salvage that life that I lost. Okay, making progress. Oh, what? I still got caught. So much for trying to play stealthy. I think that's probably one of the achievements. I mean, if I really care about getting achievements in this game, not really, but gotta be getting close, right? Maybe? Okay, actually, I think there's gotta be a... Oh, nothing here? Okay, I know there's something kind of upgrade that was hidden on the top levels. Ow. Ooh, almost fell. Oh. No, come back. Actually, I can probably still see a little bit. Okay, I guess the shield can't really protect me from, like, regular damage. Are we gonna have to use a tank? Close call, I can tell you that. There's got to be something here. Nope. Up to getting hit. I got the tank full again. Hey, there he is. X, I thought something like this might happen someday, so I've prepared parts for you. Here, try body parts H. With this part equipped, you will be able to heal... What? I'll be able to heal damage taken by hitting or destroying enemies. Board the capsule to equip this new ability, X. Okay, well, they changed up the body part. Because if I remember, the Hermes armor in the original X8 made it where you take no damage from small enemies and small projectiles. You still take normal damage from, like, the big hits, but you're practically invincible to the smaller enemies. Ow. Okay. Boss fight. Hey, what's a maverick hunter doing here? Dark Mantis, you've gone maverick. I'm putting an end to your weapons production. We new generation Reploids are designed so that we can't go maverick, kid. Then why are you making weapons? Is Sigma controlling you? And what exactly is controlling you, X? Your precious justice? Is that it? Dark Mantis, your actions are those of a maverick. Not surprisingly, you old-style Reploids really don't understand a thing. Let my blade show you how misguided your so-called justice really is. Do like the animations, too. Okay. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Ah. Oh, God. Okay, I'm really having to use a tank already. Oh, it gets me so quick. Ah, come on. What? That range is ridiculous. Oh, what in the world? Okay, that range is just so out of nowhere. Oh, shoot. Whoa, what the? How am I supposed to dodge that? That was so fast. And so much range. Oh my god. And that was my last life. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna come back to the fight. It'd be easier that way. Well, back at the boss. And actually, I managed to go through without getting spotted by the spotlights this time. Try this again. His range is just so intense. Okay, so I think what I found out... Okay, so at least I think what I found out is if you can weirdly still attack the boss even during the overdrive attack, which I'm kind of surprised by that because in the original game you couldn't do that. Because in the original game they were in an invincibility state when they did their overdrive attacks, but I guess you can technically attack him if I don't get attacked myself. Yeah, you can attack him. Ah! Get off. I'm still gonna die. Oh no! I was actually doing pretty good too. I mean, granted, I could just stay in the corner. Okay. With 1 pixel of health. And thank God the Hermes shield, or Hermes body part helped me too. Alright. Dark Arrow. Huh. Actually, I think that was more of Axel's weapon, wasn't it? Because I remember it was called Shadow Runner, which kind of did more like a... I mean, it was kind of more like a circular disc kind of attack. Alright. Yeah, I think I'm going to probably call it right about here. I mean, not too bad of a start, and honestly, I kind of might need to look up a little bit of strategy on how to do some of these bosses. I might. I mean, I was already struggling so hard on Dark Mantis that bad. I can only imagine the other bosses. But, yeah, not too bad of a start. Alright guys, this is DevilHunterXYZ, and until next time.